What? Oh. You loaded up from the main menu, Lineage and Legacies?
Yes. This
I
is...
I thought you had to do something in the game to start going there.
This is basically
That
post-game.
That's kind of in the way. Can you move over there and move it? There's subtitles in case they start talking.
It's already been a year since my father died.
Oh no. It's been almost a year.
I wonder how long the game took. Probably a couple months.
I think Asbel...
Lawn brought some here. There's still much for me to learn as a lord, but I'll do my best. Just as my father did.
Alright, Sophie in her FR
Rest in peace.
FR outfit. That's much better than her regular outfit.
It's adorable.
No, I'm actually all right.
No, I think there's something with the colors in her original outfit that I didn't like. This one seems to flow better.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe
Flow.
years from now.
Hair.
But it happens to everyone, and I understand that now.
Crisis.
Eventually.
Eventually!
But still, I can't help having regrets. I wish we would have talked more. I wish he could see what Hubert and I have become. So I guess I'm sad about that.
So sad. Gasp.
That must be a pain to write, though. That font.
I would think that was like... That's like normal writing for them, at least.
When everyone else is dead.
Dead. And everyone dies.
Sophie? Is something wrong?
Did you just see?
I can read the wind.
I've never heard of anyone dreaming while they're still wide awake.
It's
It's-
daydreaming.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go back. You probably just need a nap or something.
Maybe.
Yay, some new titles!
Sweet. Wait, toast of the town. Meow. Meow. Thanks.
You become quite a popular ruler, Lord Asbel. Not a good one, just popular.
Good job. Oh, I see what they did there. They used an unused area.
Is that lady new?
Probably, since she's from U Liberte.
They're dead.
Everyone dies.
The end.
Eventually.
Can't be helped, Sophie. Their time was just up.
Can't
QQ.
be helped.
Don't worry, you took great care of them, and they left lots of seeds. They'll bloom again next year.
Asbel, I was wondering.
There you are, Asbel. You're not getting away from me today.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Mom.
Hi.
Not this again.
Not this again.
Lord of the Land. Still a mama's boy.
marriage.
I keep telling you, it's too soon.
Oh, nonsense. Isn't that nonsense, Frederick?
Lady Carrie is most
Silently nods.
You must find a wife to bear you a child, so that the family name might live on.
I know all that.
Can't I just choose an heir?
Be forced to keep reminding you, would I? And
Can't Sophie take the name?
Look, it's just...
you already have multiple offers to choose from. Why not find a girl you like and at least meet with her?
Master As-
Oh, and one of the offers is a reference.
What is it?
Those
We'll see you later
in
on.
the Eastern High Road. Please come quickly.
Right. We're on our way.
Gasp!
Out of this whole world, there's only like 8 people that can deal with the the Nova monsters.
7, actually.
Sophie, Asbel, Sharia, Pascal, Hubert, Malik, Richard?
Technically? I mean, he created them? Kinda? Eastland? Eastland.
Yeah, that's 7.
How strong are the monsters here? Are there any monsters? Yes, there are.
But that's not the one we need.
Should probably turn on your controller.
Some things never change.
Heed my call.
Settle down!
Let's keep moving.
Heed my call. Settle down!
I should change my arts. It's been a while. Dang.
It hasn't even been a year.
I mean, true. Oh. But this time I'm thinking of taking on a new character.
I'll probably stick with Pascal.
I mean, I'm not gonna be
keep things simple.
I'm not gonna be using Asbel, so well, not that much, not as much, anyways.
So if you don't have a Nova attack, all other damage is just 1.
Pretty much.
We will survive.
Look out. First, I'm the one who gets it. Owie.
By the light.
Settle down!
What did we do?
A arts.
You ready? Okay.
Destroy it all!
You get that one. I got this one. Ow.
Nyak.
Nova on me.
Novad.
Nova barrier.
Infernal torrent. You ready?
Oh, come on.
Eat this. Win.
Dragon Dash!
Okay, mine was half the health of yours, and you killed yours first.
Good job. Good job.
Wow, I'm pathetic. That's what happens when you play, like, several games at once.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine, but the soldiers...
I mean, most of the tales are similar enough.
Bailey, can your men take him back to Lant?
Right away, sir.
Must be a rich guy to have this kind of escort.
Heh, escort.
Soldiers have become more active of late.
I know. Each week seems to bring more of them.
I was hoping they died down for good.
Increase security on the high roads. We can't afford for anyone else to be hurt.
Yes, my lord. I'll send more guards right away.
They really need better guards. Like,
But they don't have Nova attacks.
more quality, less quantity.
Come on, Sophie. Let's go back. Something wrong?
It's nothing. Everyone in Symphonia. What's wrong? Oh, nothing.
You sure about that?
By the way, I got you some chocolate. Ooh, it's nice and warm. Actually, it's cold. Yeah, it's nice and cool. Actually, it's really hot.
Plot twist.
Thunder splash! Scattering shot!
Okay, be cleansed by the light.
Nice!
Wow!
Cross light.
Cross Nova, in this case. Sounds a lot cooler.
How do you do your combos? Like all A and then a B if you have enough, or
Nope.
do you alternate between A and B?
Nope.
Be careful, everyone!
Variety.
Take it!
You're gone.
Ow.
And sometimes altered. I don't know if Sophie has any altered arts though.
Like holding?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Or
You're trying to grind them.
Be cleansed by the light.
like not those. I mean.
Let's keep moving.
Well, there's one right there. Like, if you upgrade an art enough, you can chain it to a different art. Well, if you use a B art enough, you can chain it to a level 4 CC A art, for example.
I think that was in the titles. I think, don't you have to go back?
Oh,
You went the wrong way.
whoops.
But yeah, but I think it was in some of the titles, at least some of Pascal's, maybe most likely Malik's too, where you cast this thing, hold it long enough, and it'll do something else, and it'll
Yeah,
turn
it's
into a higher level.
Something similar, but in this case, it just uses a completely different art.
So not even a higher level version of that art.
Not a higher level, but it chains it to that art. Just a leisurely stroll.
I leisurely stroll, grab the controller, start pressing every button. Airship!
Asbel,
We still have that?
We never lost it!
Yeah? What is it?
I mean, true, but still.
are you going to die too?
Am I... what?
Will you go away forever, like your father did? If I protect you, will that keep you alive?
Can't protect me from time, Sophie.
Sophie, but dying is something you can't do much about.
Sad.
I could catch some disease or trip and fall down the stairs or anything.
That would be a very bad way to go out.
Long life? My time's still going to end eventually. But you don't have to worry. That's probably decades away.
Don't say probably, just say the same thing without probably.
It wasn't so long ago that you used to be sure
It's most likely decade.
you're a much slower runner than you are now. But I'm still the same. I haven't changed in years.
Well, you kind of exploded for 7 years.
You change your clothes, for once. Asbel still didn't.
Behind because I'm not human?
Her one flashback had her in a pirate costume.
Why do those shouldn't carry over to the flashbacks, damn it?
Sorry, Asbel. See you at home. We live at the same house!
I mean, that's what she means by see you at home.
I do not wish to
I like how they put the scroll on a tray.
straight to her room the moment she came home.
That means you know it's important.
And this arrived while you were out. It's from King Richard.
Yes.
These cutscenes are a lot more lively. Like the camera is all over the place now.
I mean, this was like a remake of the Wii game.
Remake, it's an
Remaking this extra
no.
stuff.
The main game is a remake of the Wii game. The F arc is like PS3, I think.
It's about to
Yeah.
witness an increase in monster attacks. Apparently, the same thing is happening in Windor, Strata, and Fendel.
Then it's worse than we thought.
Looks like it.
Do you have a plan, sir?
Richard thinks he's found one of the monster's nests. He's convinced all 3 countries to join forces and destroy it.
So
There's only 3 countries in the whole world.
Yes, which means I'll be leaving.
That's a small world.
At least name them continents.
Lord Asbel, I will watch over things in your absence.
Thank you, Bailey. I'll head for the capital tomorrow.
I mean, well, if you compare this world to, you know, whatchamacallit.
Symphonia or
No, what was the other world?
Master Asbel?
Fodra?
Yeah, Fodra.
I'd like to.
Yeah, this is essentially a moon.
Sophie. So she was using the guest room for like how many years?
Even though Hubert isn't using his bed upstairs.
Come on, Sophie. Let's get going.
And it's not years, it's like months.
Oh yeah.
Sophie?
Did you did you break down the door again?
Are you hiding?
Everyone would have heard that. No, wait, no one heard the door breaking down 7 years ago.
Exactly.
Lord Asbel, if you're looking for Sophie, she left some time ago.
What? Did she say where she was going?
No, I'm afraid not, my lord.
I think that's the only time we see this maid.
Isn't it a little early?
No, she's she's a generic NPC.
Yeah, but in the house?
Sophie's gone.
It's the other maid we usually see.
She probably decided to visit a flower meadow or something of that nature. Leave finding Sophie to us. Right now, you should head to the capital.
But
I'm alone.
Sir, daylight is wasting. I promise to devote all our efforts to finding her.
I just...
It would not be good to keep King Richard waiting, my lord.
Richard or Sophie? Richard or Sophie? Richard or Sophie? Ah!
Okay, I'm counting on you.
Richard.
Choose your fate. Family or friends?
Asbel,
Tales of Grace's fates.
vital prospect when you return.
F.
Unless, of course, your resistance is because you have someone in mind already.
No, that's not... I mean, maybe I do. But maybe I don't know.
Can I marry King Richard?
Please.
So indecisive. This is one of the most important decisions you will ever make. So if you have your eye on someone already, I'll burn those other proposals myself.
Can we please talk about this later? I need to go.
Daylight's a wasting.
Would have been nice if he was so nervous he just turns into the door behind him. Oh,
I
oh
mean,
see that maid we always see in the house, but not the other one.
the door was always open. That time.
Oh, hey, do your job.
Stop staring at that corner.
Talk to the maid. I think she still has missions for us.
Music box.
I wonder if that's F arc or
Fame and faith. Oh, that's that's a weapon. Anyway, to Barona, I think. Yeah.
reach over, press R3.
Oh, right. You're still grinding when we. You should probably
Just leave it. Just leave it.
just leave it. If you want to grind for more money. To Le Castle.
Hello, Oswell. It's so nice to see you again.
Bailey? Laura Bailey?
Please.
Sharia!
Wait a minute. What's the matter with you?
I just didn't expect to see you here, that's all.
King Richard
Sure.
organization for assistance.
Is that so? Well,
What organization? I just see you.
Yeah, you never see the rest of the organization, I don't think.
After Wallbridge, at least. You don't see the rest after Wallbridge. There's a few of them going around. When you take over Wallbridge.
Like I say, you.
People need our help more than ever. I've lost count of how many times I've visited Strata and Vendel.
Those two countries are across the ocean.
tags continue to keep on.
And she doesn't have access to the airship.
Has to take boat.
We're at our busiest when times are bad. It's been pretty difficult. Honestly, I'd happily lose my job if it meant things were peaceful again.
Huh?
Where's Sophie? Why isn't she here?
Well, she...
Tell me the truth. She's not sick, is she?
No, she's fine, but she...
Lord Oswell, Miss Sharia, thank you both so much for coming.
And thank you for the interruption.
Thanks for the save, dude. It's Duke Dallin, not dude.
Dude, Dallin.
Right this way, please.
Wait, go back to the save point, see if there's a... Nope? Okay.
Oh, she already got it. Okay.
I don't think that's gonna matter since we get more characters right after this cutscene.
True. And he also has a new outfit.
I'm green now. Green is good, right? Richard, will you marry me?
Please!
Asbel, Sharia, thank you for coming.
And you still need a cough drop for that low voice of yours.
What is it, Richard?
Nothing.
Where's Sophie?
Don't worry about it. I'm sorry, Asbel. You came here despite all that's going on right now.
It's no trouble at all. I'm always ready to help you.
Just like a few months ago.
Always ready to help out. You haven't changed at all. All of this was, in no small way, all my fault. However, getting rid of these monsters is the best way I can think of to make amends. And yet it
Probably.
seems that I can't even do that without your assistance.
the Japanese English conversion. Because all those pauses in the middle of sentences, even though there's no ellipses or commas, right?
Apologies for the delay, Your Highness.
God damn it. Okay, I was sort of expecting this since Asbel had Excalibur equipped, but still!
And you as well, Hubert. Now we just need Pascal, and our merry gang will be complete once again.
There goes the tension in the room.
To accompany you, Captain?
Yes, I waited for her at the harbor, but she never showed up.
That girl never changes. I swear. What she...
No one changed.
Running
He's
away
6
from
months.
Fourier in a bath.
Most of us have gathered, so let's go ahead and begin.
Well, except Richard. Richard changed a little bit.
In the last month, monster attacks have been occurring in Strata with greater frequency.
It's the same in Fendel. We have fewer monsters, but each seems to do more damage than the last.
A familiar story. We and Windor share the same problem.
Yeah, the camera's really going in all over the place here.
Have learned nothing. However, we also know that King Richard has located one of their nests.
Recently, some of my knights stumbled onto an ancient underground ruin in the area near Glowandi.
You knew about that area!
Spawned from Lambda.
No, someplace even deeper than that.
An underground nest? It's worth investigating at least.
Peep.
And if we can destroy it all together, it should help cut down on the number of monster attacks.
God damn.
Martian origin.
So that's why you wanted Pascal. It's indeed unfortunate that she didn't make it.
Unfortunate, but not critical. We'll just have to investigate without her.
Investigation.
It's staring at me!
Oh my lord.
She's... Actually, let's talk about that later. Right now we should focus on the ruins.
Ruins? Rain comes in. Sorry, comes in.
Very well. With your permission, Highness, we shall strike out immediately.
The entrance to the ruins is in the catacombs beneath.
Who's the guy in Legendia?
Will? He's not really into ruins, just science in general. Whoa. Yay, new playable character. Screw you, Malik.
And your Peepinator?